Hi, everyone. This is Astrid Mueller, and this is Jean Berry. We're here for you with an impromptu video to inspire you that anything is possible while you play and to create big magic as you play. So what do I mean by that? I'm going to have a short story that is so fun and magical and awesome to inspire you as solopreneurs that literally big business things can easily happen and come from a place of fun. But before I do that, I want to quickly say who we are. And so I'm going to introduce Jean Berry real quick, and then you can say however you want to introduce me. So Jean Berry is an amazing artist, intuitive artist. You see behind her some of her paintings. She's a game magician, kind of. She has a really cool intuitive card game, which I have somewhere near here. Let me grab it. It's right here. It is her 100 Days of Miracles card game. She designed that and coined it, and it helps you access your intuition and create your dream business. She's an amazing coach and game creator, and together we actually do create games for brands, having so much fun helping impactpreneurs make a bigger impact with their brand through their own awesome fun game that brings out their teachings, their unique brand, increases their sales, and magically attracts their dream customers, all that good stuff. So Jean is amazing. I love playing with her, and she always inspires the heck out of me. And that's my quick introduction of you. Do you want to?
Yeah, oh, fabulous. Yes, I do. Because I want everyone to know how amazing Astrid is. And so I first met Astrid, and I knew her as an inspired brand strategist and who creates amazing brands for her clients. And she also became a facilitator of my game, and we got to know each other over a period of time because of that. And what I discovered, what I discovered is not only is Astrid tons of fun, she invented her own game as well that she's used to grow her own business. And she's incredibly intuitive and allows people to access,
whichever way the video
goes. Really, where are we? To access their intuition in a deeper way. And together, when we do game development, it's been pure magic because we've been able to create visualizations that actually then show up in real life. And so that is what we want to talk about today.
We have this real life story because Jean and I were literally just masterminding our next steps with our clients and celebrating stuff. And then Jean tells me the story that happened since we did a visualization just a few days ago for an amazing assistant helper. Do you want to share your story, Jean? Because that literally happened for her while we just slept, right? Okay, go ahead.
Exactly. So, for the last few months, it's become clear to me that I've needed to hire some help. Like I need to hire help. And yet I've never had an assistant. And so all these resistances and things were coming up. And yet I knew I truly needed help. And I wasn't sure where that was going to come from or how that was going to go. And during our mastermind call, I said to Astrid, I truly need an assistant. And I thought she was going to say, okay, Jean, good luck with that. Yet what she said instead was, well, let's do a visualization for that. And she guided me through this fabulous visualization.
We co-created it because Jean is also super intuitive and gets all kinds of intuitive downloads. And we actually love to empower our clients, to find their own intuition. Like Jean does it with her game. I do it with my coaching when I work with Kavita, and because this is where your magic is, right? And so this is what happened. I want to share, continue your story. We did the visualization. We had fun, and do you want to share what we visualized in there?
Absolutely. So part of the things that showed up when we visualized is she said, well, what does she look like? I said, she's Mary Poppins. She's absolutely Mary Poppins. She knows what you want before you want it, and she does it. That's what I want in an assistant. And so, I was pretty sure I couldn't just type Mary Poppins, VA in the Google search. It wasn't going to happen. But then in the visualization, she asked me simply to say, is there anyone that are you inspired to do something about this? Which is one of the major keys. What are you inspired to do? Well, two people popped up in my mind. Mm-hmm. One was another coach that I know online. The other was a lady that runs a yoga studio here, and to simply reach out to them. And so over the next day, I simply reached out to those two people. I didn't even reach the lady at the yoga studio. Maybe I still will. But the other coach said, oh, well, I have the most amazing assistant in the world. You should contact her. So I sent her a message and we had a phone call.
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh. So you just told me, like, you found Mary Poppins. This is what you said. Like, so can you share the fun part, like how you had that conversation? Because it's so playful and awesome. Go ahead.
Yes. So, I had to, most assistants will say, well, what do you want me to do? Right. Which for a lot of solopreneurs, this is a hard thing to say, well, what would I not do? Because, we have our fingers in absolutely everything. So how would we move that around? So my first line on my description was co-create miracles. Well, that looks like for me doing marketing with me, right? Yeah. Co-creating miracles that have people get in meaningful connections with me. Mm-hmm. So that's step number one. She's going to help me do some marketing, and I have very specific points listed on that one. Mm-hmm. The second area is love my clients. Be a professional lover of clients. That's what I needed to do. Well, I actually had some very specific bullet points under there. I know the way I want to love my clients in a very deep way, and I don't always get it all done. So now I have an assistant that will help me love my clients. And then the third thing was be Mary Poppins. So of course, when you first meet someone, they can't anticipate all your needs, right? But as we work together, this is what I expect will happen over time. We're going to start with the first one. We're going to move into the second one. And then eventually we're going to move into the third one. And because I've articulated that to her, I know it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. That is so awesome. Oh my gosh. So I want to just why I shared this story and why I asked Jean, let's hop on live. Let's record this right now. This is in the moment happening. I didn't even hear the full story until we jumped live, but I wanted to share this because I felt inspired to. That's one. I trust that you find the perfect inspiration in that video that you're meant to see right now. And one that came to me that I particularly want to highlight is that if you tap into your intuition and do that kind of work and access your own inner guidance while you play in a playful way, something magical happens, like Mary Poppins showing up. And I want to say, this is how Jean and I work together when we create games for brands, and magic happens that way. The games are not only fun to create with our clients, but they create magic for their clients and to bring more clients to them. You had this really super cool success story, and several actually, but do you want to share that one that you recently shared, this lady who really amplified actually her financial abundance, already tangibly, even though we just started doing that?
Right, with the game development?
Yes, yes. And I think she was connected to the game playground, the $40,000 lady or something. Do you want to share that?
I'm trying to remember the story. We have so many amazing
no, you had this. I know we have several. It's totally cool, whichever one popped up. But I remember you had this one where she just started, she got this game at development, and she was in your accountability playground group, and only within 2 months or something, she had this big stuff happen where her business amplified in such a big way. If it doesn't ping anything, that's totally cool. But I remember it was one of those stories. It's not the main thing to inspire.
We have amazing clients, it's true. And the truth is, businesses grow, magic grows, miracles grow, all those kind of things happen. And so this is what I would like to ask, is what are you doing to open up your intuition and magic in your life and in your business? What are you doing to make that happen? And how can we help you? Because we'd love to help you.
Yes. Yes. And we can close the video at this because that's a perfect inspiration. Or we can actually play your game. And I just thought of that. And then you can ask yourself from whatever shows up from that game and ask that question. Do you want to do that, Jean?
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome. So I have it right here. Do you want to use yours, or I can
No,
use it
I
from
love
here?
when you
Does
do
it
it.
matter? Cool. Okay. Awesome. So I feel inspired to use it in the creative way where we actually put the question, like, what do you want to happen next in the second line? Do you want to do that?
Yep, let's do it.
So with your question, like what you just said, and I'll explain things in a second.
Okay.
We're doing this totally live impromptu.
So let's call it creating magic in your business.
Creating magic in my business.
And attracting my soul tribe.
Nice. Okay. Okay, I wrote that right here. So I put that in the second card, like skipping the butterfly card. Perfect. Awesome. So her card game is super cool. And by the way, she designed it. So there's these beautiful cards and you pull from 3 card decks. And then you have an incomplete sentence where you will write that out as far as you got from pulling cards. And then you listen to your own intuitive answer, whatever comes to you, and that will be your perfect inspiration forward by accessing your higher wisdom instead of trying things the hard way. So let's play. Okay, so I'm going to pull the first card and I'll ask you, Jean, to say stop. And whenever you say stop, I will take the top card that is the highest. Okay. So let me grab the angel cards. They're right here. All right. Okay, shuffling.
Okay, stop.
Cool. The first card is Mercy. It's a special card.
Mercy. Now, Mercy is a very misunderstood card, but for what I'll say to you right now is whatever Mercy means for you is probably okay. But if you're kind of concerned about drawing Mercy in your business, Mercy is about loving the unlovable and forgiving the unforgivable. It is about the deepest love that you can have for you ever.
Nice. I'm writing that down too. That is so awesome. Deepest love for myself. Ooh, cool. Now the next card is the last card. We're only doing 2 because we make it very specific for you. From the Peacock cards, which are another beautiful design, is from her art. All right, the shuffling again. Let me know when.
Okay, stop. It's right
cool.
there.
Right. Oh, top.
Oh, I know. You're going to have to figure it out, whichever one it was then.
This one is highest. Planning.
Beautiful.
All right. This is very beautiful. So as you all see, this game is made for soulpreneurs. It's business focused, intuition, and finding your best business steps forward. So it's really, really powerful. I used it for 3 months for myself, and it actually opened my intuition and made everything so easy. And it grew my business in so many ways. Okay, hang on. Planning. Here we go. I can't write. Awesome. So now I'm reading the sentence to you. And Jean, do you want to say how you tap into intuition for those who are like, what?
Okay, so we just want to get you rested and relaxed for a second. So I'm just going to move you really quick through a 7 chakra relax to get you out of your own way. Okay, so just feet on the ground into the earth that grow roots right into the earth, and the earth's going to come up and love you. It's got you. It's got your back. The earth has you in love. The next thing I want you to do is drop your energy. If you imagine that you are holding your energy and it's a big beach ball right in front of you, it just got really heavy and turned into a bowling ball. So you've dropped your energy from your head, chest into your belly where it belongs. It's really helpful there. The next thing I want you to take a deep breath in, breathe out all of your emotions. You don't need them right now. You're just going to set them in a box on the shelf over there. You can pick them up later. You're going to turn on your heart spark, which is a little dial in front of your chest. If you just turn that dial, and when you turn that dial, what happens is it turns into a big old smile. You can't help but smile with turning your heart spark on. Next thing is take another deep breath in. This time, breathe out all your thoughts. You don't need those right now. We'll pick them up later, put them in that same box over there, and you can pick them up when you need them. We're going to open up your third eye, which is by just tapping between your eyebrows. Just tap there. That opens up your third eye. It opens up your intuition and your ability to see things. And then you're going to turn off your brain. And you do that by simply putting your finger on your chin and just tucking it in. That just turns off your brain. And then open the top of your head. Just grab the top of your head and just pull, 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 pull. Don't you feel better now? You're connected, you're on, you're ready to receive some great intuitive guidance from your higher self.
I'm feeling so grounded right now, and you're still all bubbly, and I'm like, awesome. So it doesn't have to take that long even. You can just, if you don't have that much time, you can just close your eyes and take a deep breath and breathe it out. But she gave you the extended bonus version. I love it. So now that being said, just take a breath and listen to what I'm going to read to you. And then just be aware of whatever comes to you to complete the sentence, whether it's an image or a word or a thought, whatever shows up. Maybe it's a feeling in your body. So here's a sentence for you. I am mercy, or deepest love for myself, in my creating magic in my business, where I'm attracting my soul tribe with ease. Therefore, I am planning, and now just listen what comes. Say it one more time. I am mercy, or deepest love for myself, in my creating magic in my business and attracting my soul tribe with ease. Therefore, I am planning. I'm trying to tap it.
What did you get? Tried to tap in, and I got something so fast, and so right, I was going to negate it. Right? I know you all get things that they pop in so fast. You're like, well, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Okay, here's what I got. Therefore, I am planning a party.
I love it. And that is such a great example that it can be something totally playful, and that actually, like that visualization that led to Mary Poppins Helper, with ease, right? That will actually amplify your business. And how can a party not amplify your business? I love it. I love it. I actually need a bit more time,
okay,
I think, to do it.
I'll give you a moment.
But because I was speaking, what am I planning? I just keep getting a flower as a visual. I'm like, I don't know yet what that means, but I feel I'm being called to go outside. And yeah, I'll sit with it, because sometimes the inspiration comes afterwards. That's a great example, right? It comes when you go outside, or when you're in. Ooh, I'm getting my clue when I go outside. That's what it is for me. I will know when I go outside. There you
Beautiful.
Go. So,
yeah, because you felt that expansion, right? You felt expansion, so you knew it was the right answer.
Yes. Yeah, it felt perfect. So we're going to leave you with this last inspiration, that if whatever you felt inspired to right now, like, write it down for yourself, and that can be your guiding beacon as a next action step in your business to create magic in your business and attract your soul tribe. If you feel called to connect with either Jean or me or both of us further to grow your dream business with ease, whether it's with a game with Jean and I, have your own game for your own brand, or whether it's with other support, because I do also like playful coaching with Kavita Singh. Whatever it is, if you feel inspired to reach out, don't overthink it. Ping us on Facebook or email us, or Jean, because I don't see emails very well. But you find Jean on Jean Berry Presents. That's still the main one, right? Mm-hmm. JeanBerryPresents.com. And for me, my website is astridmuller.com. And we're here to hold space for you, that you can create possibility and Mary Poppins magic too. That's it.
And if you want a game, you can get it right through Astrid. You just ping her and she will get it.
Yes, if you like that game, ping me or Jean, any of us, like, you can get that from us as well. Yes. Awesome. Beautiful. That's it. Quick impromptu video to possibility. Bye, everyone.